Alright, what's up guys? Just got the rough back out after the new update change. I've only done about half a lap and already can feel such a huge difference in the tire. The tire, it feels more solid, but at the same time connected. Like, wow. That's an improvement. I'm driving this. I just got done doing like it's my other video. It's a 2-hour session driving the Aston Martin, which I thought is what I was going to drive this next season. But after driving that and having some frustration with how easy it gets, messed up on the curbs, I kind of just stopped and busted this out. Same exact temperature, weather as we had earlier in the week, and just immediately you can feel how much better it is. Like it's crazy. It just feels more solid, but at the same time you have good grip. Where the tires kind of felt like an enigma before, now you can actually, you feel like you feel the tire now, where before you're kind of, it was kind of hazy what the tire was doing. I don't know, this is awesome. No, I'll stop tripping out on the tire and try and actually drive some it just feels so much better. You're gonna love this, Roberto. You are gonna love this. I am not driving GT1. I am driving GT3.
24.
God, I didn't think it could get better. I thought they'd ruin this car. It is so much better. But this is the first time I've really felt a significant. I've never been able to really feel the differences between the new tire models, except for just being able to control slides a little bit more. I've never really had more of a better feel. It's just always been led to more control before, where this is actually a better feel. The first time I've ever just been able to sense a difference, like immediately. I could tell when I was going down pit lane how different it was. Which is pretty, at least for me, pretty rare experience. The car doesn't seem to want to just freaking light the tires up over that ridge like it did earlier in the week. And I think all it did was raise the car like a millimeter with my last week's setup, pre-build setup. And the setup's still solid. Wrong gear. I was running 3, and I switched to 2 clutch plates, but that part of the handling I could work around. It's the part where it just hits the curb and just loses all control that I can't put up with. Because I could have tuned out those other characteristics, but you can't tune out. It's like the Dallara, or the whatever it is, the Indy car. The thing's just a nightmare over curves. I was going to race that before I got into GT3, and just because it was so impossible to drive over a curb, that I said forget it. I'm not going to put up with it, because it's not realistic. You watch them in real life and they just mob over the curves. So, looks like another season in the... Ooh, I gotta try the Ford though. Definitely need to try the Ford as well. It feels so good. It got rid of like all the problems, because I was kind of struggling with this track last week tuning. Like, it got rid of all that understeer pushy feel.
24.74.
think the car is slower in the corners, which is the way it should be. Ooh, this is gonna be a fun season. Like, I think I'm not driving the best I can right now, but I think the time I'm losing is kind of accurate for representative of the speed the car is losing. I don't know. We'll have to see till more people run laps and see if they're slower than before or not. See what the people say as a whole. So right now I'm kind of all over the place, not driving the best. Just really trying to feel things more than anything. Well, it's alright. Just from the tire updates, there'll be enough improvement to hold us over for another build. And who knows, they might even, I doubt they'll put it in the middle of the season, but you never know. Yeah, I'm sticking with GT3. That's full show. Let's see, I'm gonna try and focus here for a couple laps. See what kind of times I can start putting down. Oh man, feels so good. Whoa! Kind of try and push the limits to see what kind of drift I could do there, which wasn't much. Tire pressures compared to last. Wow, temperatures are way lower, pressures are way lower. Temperatures were in the 110 range before when I would do that many laps. How many laps did I do? Yeah, I did my 5-lap stint. So tire pressures were here. I'll bring up. I took pictures of it. Bring it up real quick. So okay, 5-lap stint with the same exact setup I'm racing right now. My left rear was 186, my right rear was 184, my right front was 183, my left front was 183. And then the front tire temps were 99 101 on the inside, or the left the right fronts were 105, 103 inside to middle. Then the rears were 107 to 106 temperature. The right rear was 109, 109. So it's like significant difference in temperature. Pretty good difference in pressure as well. Very interesting. So it doesn't look like you'll ever be running as high attempts as we were before. Very interesting. Like, I mean, that's 97. What was my other run? 107. That's 10 degrees, so that's a big difference. Yeah, GT3 is where it's at.